Semsi Pasha Mosque is an Ottoman mosque located in Üsküdar, which was designed by great architect Sinan and constructed in 1580. Although the mosque is more simple and on a smaller scale comparing with the major affairs, its composition and unlike the seaside location prevent it from being lost in the history and creates a distinct style. The access of the mosque was ensured by two entrances that were based in the southeast facing the sea and the north facing the land, which creates different approaches from two perspectives. Right inside the north entrance, there is a small area reserved for the cemetery, which belongs to the generation of Semsi Pasha. Alongside of the cemetery, there is a wall dedicated to exhibited works, which were reached during the extensive restoration, bringing the history back to the complex. The narrow passage along to the cemetery opens into a mosque, a tomb of Semsi Pasha, and the L-shaped medrese. The mosque and the tomb is adjoining, which makes the tomb overshadowed because of the angled positioning of the complex. While the tomb and the mosque are composed of cut stone, the medrese is made out of limestone to differentiate the prestige of the structures with the help of material. Medrese, which is now used as a library across the mosque, was not positioned straight across. One arm is placed parallel to the sea while the other is being perpendicular to it. It also includes an identical portico with the mosque to form a common language. The medrese includes 12 small rooms and one large room which can be expression from the outside due to small domes surrounding the whole complex and one large dome at the middle of one arm. The reputation of the domes is the consequence of adaptation between the medrese and the mosque. The cross-vaulted tomb beside the mosque was positioned there to cover the third side of the mosque with the help of double portico. The representation of arabesque ornamentation in the upper windows, used as a single architectural element and repeated to set up a glorified perception since it belongs to a higher official. The mosque portico connects the prayer hall to both the northwest and the southwest, was integrated with pointed arches beared on columns. The double portico was chosen to cover the emptiness of the external walls. A single minaret with an individual balcony upsurges above it. The access to the inside is through a marble portal with a wooden door. A relatively small prayer hall includes a single dome, and the transition to a rectangular structure was achieved with 4 sconces and 4 arch windows. All windows inside are different colored and examples for arabesque ornamentation. Marble mihrab at the front had a mukarnas heading and a circular window above it as a representation of sun. The mukarnas carvings and the vaulted springings of the sconces are matching to create a composition.